Where do drums come from?
Drums date back to 5500 BC, originally made in ancient Turkey or China, but also used in Israel and Egypt. This makes drums one of the oldest musical instruments ever used by humankind. Philadelphia is home to the Liberty Bell, Independence Hall, Philly cheesesteaks, and the West Powelton Steppers and Drum Squad. If you've never heard of them or never heard them perform, hold on to your hats because you're gonna be blown away. Gabrielle and Nevaeh Green from Nickelodeon's That Girl Lele is in Philadelphia with this story.
Director of the West Powelton Drummers and Steppers.
You are on the block of the home of the West Powelton Steppers and Drum Squad, where it's called down the bottom.
Stepping and drumming is a cultural staple in Philadelphia. But Antoine's late grandmother started this squad when he was 11 to help curb the violence amongst kids in the neighborhood.
When we as kids come here, a lot of times their parents say to me, oh, my kid's very shy, or he a knucklehead, or he don't listen, or she don't listen. But when they get here and they see how their kid transforms, they're like, oh man, thank God for this drill team.
Right.
Thank God for this drill team. I'm proud of every last one of y'all.
Members range from age 4 to 41 and come from all walks of life. Antoine takes them under his wing and offers them an unlimited supply of love and mentorship. He helps them get jobs or into colleges, anything to keep kids off the streets.
So how important is it to you guys to have something like this to look forward to after school?
Being out in the streets is obviously not safe. So coming here, being important, knowing I have somewhere to stay and be safe there and doing something I love is more important to me.
There's not really much for the kids to do nowadays. When I grew up, there was like 50 million drill teams marching the streets. Now, we're like one of the only few standing. So there's really nothing for kids to really draw to. Like basketball is fun, but you also have to worry about your life at the basketball court. It's like you can't even just go outside and play.
Walking through the streets of West Philly, the impact that West Powelton has had on the community is apparent.
All of a sudden, there's this quiet and this calm, and then they come. And everybody's like,
It's so true. It's like you can't help but move when you hear them, and you can't help but follow them when they call. Like this mom, who was out with her sons when she heard the drums from miles away. So naturally, she followed the music.
I heard the music and I wanted to take videos. He likes dancing.
She came for the show, but left with so much more.
Come join us. This right here is for life.
Just wanted them to say some encouraging words to my son to let him know that he don't need to live in the streets.
It's all about fun and making memories and cherishing them for the rest of your life, man.
I would like to join them because, number one, it looks fun, and two, I get to make new friends.
I think I can do something like that too. I want to do step. Now they have something to do.
My favorite part is the excitement and joy I see on these kids' faces every time we get together. None of these kids ever want to go home.
It's fun learning, and I like it here.
People told me that I wasn't supposed to play drums this long. They said to me, "And you're too old to be on this drill team. You need to be doing something else in your life and having a career." Saving lives is a career. This is a full-time job with no full-time pay.
Yeah, but it just shows how much passion you have for it, how
Yes.
much you love these kids, and how
Yes.
much they love you. You mentioned Nana, but I know she's such a big role in everything that you guys are doing here. I know she's watching, and I know she's your guardian angel. What do you think she would think about all this?
I'm sorry.
No, take your time.
I'm trying not to get emotional.
It's all good.
The last thing she said to me, I was holding her in my arms, and she looked at me and she said, "I'm so proud of you." No one ever told me they was proud of me. She said, "I'm so proud of you. Don't you ever stop." And she took her last breath.
Wow.
Ever since Nana's death last year, every day, Antoine has committed himself to rescuing kids from the streets through drumming and stepping. One beat and one step at a time. He never learned to read music. He just plays from the heart. And this squad that started out on a doorstep in West Philly has been invited to play for President Biden, and now they're even the official drumline of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Started from the bottom that way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
The team forever grateful for their fearless leader and his out-of-the-box approach to motivating them.
What do you say? One monkey don't stop no show.
One monkey don't stop no show.
We like a pizza.
We're like a pizza.
When everybody here, everybody brings the toppings.
Got your pepperoni, got your buffalo chicken, you got your sauce, you got your broccoli. Pizza, Jerry, really good. Now, when everybody's not there,
It's like a cheese pizza, and we still good.
it's still good, right?
One monkey don't stop no show.
No show.
Hey, now I love me some pizza. Okay, y'all are a good pizza.
Feeling inspired by this squad, I did my best to learn a few steps. Try not to look at you. Okay.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Okay. That was just a practice. And let me tell you, this stepping business is much harder than it looks.
Quiet time! Quiet everybody!
If the West Powelton drummers and steppers were a pizza, they would definitely be supreme. And I'm glad I had a chance to try a slice. And as for my big debut, well, I guess you could say I'm ready for my close-up now. Reporting for Nick News, I'm Gabrielle Nevaeh Green. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Gabby. Great job. When we come back, we'll